effect, right? You are taught, right? Don't think about the player, just think about the matchup and play the matchup. But when you have to go up against someone like Mars who has such a legacy in this region, it is almost impossible to do that. And you know that those thoughts are on players' minds, affecting their character choice and their play. As we get into a little bit of a different matchup here with a Diddy Kong Ditto.
So, Dolan playing the Diddy Kong versus Twitter user Nido Sharp, now known as Leviathan. Didn't change the Twitter handle though, so.
Or the Start GG.
Oh, true, yeah. Okay, well, either way, going to always give us a show, I think, 100% of the time. Every time I have seen a set, it's been a good time, and you can kind of see why. Break it out, a pretty interesting pick in the Diddy Kong to play the Ditto here, and looking fairly comfortable.
And I think it's honestly a really interesting choice. I don't think it's a terrible one, right? This is not just Sharp picking a pocket character because it's the Ditto, right? This is a character that we've seen him play,
right,
and it's a character that he's shown he can succeed with. I think it's just a check to say, how good is your opponent's item play? How well do you know the counterplay against Banana in the Ditto? Because it's really weird and really unique. But it's all about not pulling Banana or taking your opponent's Banana. And if you don't know how to manage both yours and your opponent's simultaneously, then you see large stretches like this of just completely banana-less play in the matchup. I think that's what Sharp is trying to capitalize on. Take away that cheese and just play fundies.
Dolan's just missing these one interactions. He's able to get to down throw, Chase doesn't get it, but then he up smash that time around and able to get that stock. Only down 45%, not bad, but when you're playing against Sharp, you cannot let him get anything.
Yeah.
Leviathan, sorry. It's I gotta get it in my brain.
Hey, we'll get there as just looking for the F smash. Not gonna find it though. Able to reset from the edge guard and just pressure, or not able to get too much going. And this has just been a beautiful ledge trap, rinse and repeat scenario. But the one overextension could have been a reset opportunity. Not gonna find it though until finally just a full-on scramble. These two just do not want to reset to neutral.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Their combo routes are very unintuitive, but they are definitely very effective, as we see right there. Dolan going up a little bit. I think creative is another good adjective I would use. They are definitely picking some interesting options that lead to some pretty wild routes here. Landing there, always a good one though, a classic.
Leviathan, though, getting the potential edgeguard opportunity with Banana in the hand. That is absolutely huge in the Ditto, especially. However, the parry going to mess up that Banana pull after the fact. Give Dolan a huge opportunity to seal up game one in his own favor right about now. If he can potentially get back on stage, going to use the barrel assault and the flip kick, just take as much time as necessary. And the reversal on the Banana, but once again, just not able to convert off of it.
Nice down tilt into the grab up there, trying to get the ding dong. Doesn't work in this game as well as it wanted to in Smash 4. Trying to find that down tilt in the forwarder, doesn't get it that time around, and a revenge kill is not in the books just yet. Leviathan trying to fight a way back, but Dolan still has those two stocks, but end up going to be losing it right there. 116% on the Leviathan trying to fight back.
Definitely doable here, but you could tell they're already swinging. That almost was big damage, but a rare miss right there. Small lapse in the combo string, and that's a huge opportunity here. Dolan looking to try and find a Banana hit right here.
You gotta be really careful holding shield this much, right? Especially against a player of Nido Sharp's caliber. One grab that's going to be 40, 50, 60%, as we've seen Diddy do, and an edgeguard scenario. Dolan knows that. He's trying to end it here and now because you give Sharp that one opportunity to reset, it suddenly could get scary. Sharp looking for a cheeky Banana extension though, and that's gonna give Dolan the opportunity to just smack some sense right into Leviathan. You forget, sir, you do not main Diddy Kong. Dolan mains Diddy Kong.
I love that just kill. Instead of doing something excessive, trying to go, I got the Banana, you're in trip range now. Instead of going for like a forward smash or going for a down smash or going for an up smash, which could, fall out, I'm going to just slap you in the face with an up tilt. It's going to kill at that percent. You have the rage. Nothing excessive. Just hit up and attack on your button stick and you're good.
I love that it was up tilt too. It wasn't and it wasn't even an up tilt that looked like it was a missing up smash. It was very clearly an intentional up tilt. Up smash, right? Still one of the fastest options in the game to kill coming out frame 5, right? So something Hugh Dolan could have gone for, but he knew. He did want to smack some sense into that man.
That moment when you hit the Banana and you have that second to think, like, yeah, it's going to be up tilt. Ooh, doesn't hit the down air. I was expecting after that late hit of the neutral air. They're now scrapping up here on the platform, but it looks like it's kind of a change of pace from the last game. We got Leviathan taking a little bit of a lead.
Okay, what do you all think about Town and City?
Yeah, Gerd, I'm really glad you asked because I think Town and City, is a great stage for Diddy Kong. The platform layouts give you a lot of room to move, plus the high height means that you can flip kick from one end to the other, you can flip kick around the world, plus barrels, and you just really get to move, create space, and control the pace of the game. In the Ditto, though, that advantage isn't there. This is entirely a personal comfort pick and a bet from Sharp that, hey, maybe these short side blast zones, I can just find a string off these side plats, off the side, and close something out off an edge guard just like that.
Yeah, pretty much. That's exactly what I expected. I didn't expect it to happen so abruptly, but yeah, just a nice, solid back air, some good platform pressure. Now a little bit of, your own medicine, though. That monkey flip kind of gets Sharp out of the corner, but now back to it. Oh.
I like that flip kick, right? Clearly expecting a grab or something there, but instead just a full-on monkey kick coming out to find the pressure to ledge. Now just pop gun again, disrupting that timing, trying to make Leviathan uncomfortable here, trying to keep him without that banana for as long as possible. This is the opportunity you pull it, but in doing so, you let Dolan come back, steal that banana with one use left, and find the stock once again, leaning on that up tilt now and evening up the stock count.
Yeah, Leviathan was trying to do some fancy movement with the peanut pop gun. Gets hit by the up tilt for that stock, but immediately a down air spike gonna get that KO.
So that whole stock lasted 5 seconds?
Yeah, it wasn't long.
Like, he lost iframes off the angle plat and immediately got it back from a new stock.
I mean,
that's wild.
Gerd just talked through the whole stock. Like, give us some time, all right?
It wasn't even a commentator's curse. I'm just trying to analyze the situation and like, what are you doing, Leviathan?
You don't have time. It's 5 seconds, the quickest stock we've seen, and now this is a big change from game one. Oh.
Yeah, the momentum swing, it was all in Leviathan's favor, I'd say early on, about in the first minute and a half. But then Dolan with the stock gets another quick stock, and now you're up almost a whole stock in terms of percentage as well. Leviathan trying to find that one opening, but the up smash out of shield is just going to do enough.
Yeah, and even with that higher top blast zone, right, going to close out the stock, and Leviathan, we've seen in the game plan, right, he's trying to take away, as we talked about before game one, trying to take those banana opportunities away from you, trying to force the Fundy's game plan, but he's still giving you too many opportunities just because of the nature of Diddy's character to do quote-unquote Diddy Kong stuff, right? Trying to find a lot of these extensions and scramble situation off into a banana trip, into a combo conversion, an edge guard, or a stock attempt. And he's just giving Dolan those opportunities, and Dolan, being the Diddy Kong main, knows when to look for them more, right? Knows when the opportunity to open up that cheese, and that's a downside of trying to force Fundies through a Ditto with an item character, right? You just don't know your item as well as the opponent does.
Well, I do like the change of pace. Oh, okay, maybe it's possible everything we said was wrong. We'll get back to that, but in the meantime, already 45%. And the back, oh, that's so crazy to get that roll on there. I'm amazed.
And opting now to Sharp right for his third different stage of the matchup here on PS2, the widest on stage age space we have, and again, those high platform heights. A lot of room for Leviathan here to get a lead and just really try and time you out, slow the pace of the game down, and only interact as much as you force those interactions to occur.
Okay, we're hearing word now. We're reporting now. The names have been flipped.
The names have been flipped. Oh, it's been Sharp up 2-0.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, Leviathan.
Leviathan up 2-0.
Leviathan's
That makes
gaming.
sense.
Okay, thank you, chat. Love you, chat.
Thank you, chat.
Keep it up.
Well, what we've learned is, in fact, our ideas may have been right, but our words have been wrong.
Just switch the names and everything we said.
Yeah, just redact all the names in the VODs and just do it like a text-to-speech over all of them.
Get the TikTok AI voice.
Yeah.
Awesome stuff. Well, in that case, I do have to give it up for the Leviathan Diddy, which, as you mentioned.
It's been honestly cleaning house now that we know it's the Leviathan Diddy.
Right. It's surprising, but at the same time, not too surprising. Taking that stock finally after the scramble off of the ledge, and they're back to neutral, trying to even it up right here, but the monkey flip misses.
And now by pressuring you to ledge, Leviathan having the opening here with the edge guard reset once again. I like the empty hop back, feint that ledge trump in the same way Fox would, but instead of the fast fall, you just reset, do it again. Now the aerial scramble, still not going to find it, and almost getting that overextension to pay on Dolan, but just not quite able to close it out yet. Ooh. How did he as I say that?
Yeah, just a slight miss right there. A rare one at that, but a good pickup to find that up air, take that stock, and now they are back to center here, taking just a little bit of time to pull a banana, and even right there, not necessarily a good offensive tool, but still pretty good on the defense as well. Ooh, interesting. Okay.
You know, I will say, fellas, right?
Yeah.
We're talking about not realizing that it's Sharp down 2-0. Guys, if Sharp was down 2-0 and still picking the same character game 3, there would be something wrong with Leviathan. Okay, we should have known.
That's what I'm saying. I was ready for the character switch.
Like,
Now
we
it all
should have
makes sense.
known.
I was thinking, I'm like, maybe he's going to switch. And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, maybe he's just trying to do it to, beat Dolan.
Right.
I guess.
But pretty even game so far, all things considered. This should be huge. Good pickup right there. Good stuff from Dolan.
Now on
Okay.
potentially, right, his first real chance to take a game. We saw game 2, right? He almost had an opening, but it just slipped through his fingers after that first couple of seconds. Now you have your peak chance, but Sharp Leviathan, right, gonna fight back, find the back air, utilizing both bananas to do so, and now even up the stock count. Dolan gonna rack up a lot of percent and a beautiful little extension there, but still has to find a way to close it out.
Yeah, this lead is not safe at all. You only have about a 40-ish% difference. Obviously, you have to deal with Dolan at the ledge, but Leviathan is able to get in and out of there, but still, Dolan is just going to try to get the lockdown in. Only racking up the damage, but no true lockdown yet. But now, Leviathan on the offense.
Yeah, just enough time to pull the banana, too. It didn't really work out, but still a tense situation here as they scramble center stage. Going to be the neutral air to set back up some stage control. Goes for a pretty big swing, but Sharp still finds the hit with the dash attack.
And now both players pulling that banana, same time, right? Same Diddy, same brain cell, but the F smash gonna make you trip up on those words, trip up on that banana. Dolan's gonna take a game.
No, that was
No, that's Sharp.
That was Sharp.
Yeah.